Hello Taurus, how are you? We're going to take a look at your August reading. See what we get for you for the month of August 2021. We're going to start out with oracle cards. So first out we have Celebrate Differences, number 3. So this is a card about celebrating differences. Accepting the differences in other people and in yourself, accepting that you're different or they're different. We're all unique. Secondly, we have potential gateway. So this month could be a potential gateway to a new beginning. Maybe something brand new is coming for you in September. So this month is the literal gateway. That is a possibility. And that is number 50. Let's see what I get with my Color Goddess casting cards for all my Taurian friends. First out, we have Jet, conclusion, death, and end. That actually makes perfect sense to me coming after that potential gateway. So you are nearing the end of something, the end of a project, the end of a cycle of sorts. And it could be personal, it could be work or career related or school related, but you're definitely nearing the end of it. We also have forest, elementals, fairies, and magic. So this is all about tapping into mythical stories and lore and fairy tales and magic and believing in that or using that in some way. Maybe it means you're going to be doing something new that's creative, kind of tapping into all of those energies around you and in your surroundings. This card is also about literally getting into the forest and getting into nature in order to help you to heal. Let's see what we get with the Gypsy Oracle cards, Taurus. We have misfortune coming up first. I feel like that's kind of going to be the end of the matter. It's kind of like the Tower card in the tarot, and we have wedding. And we have conversation. Okay. So for you, this ending might be good. It might be the end of a courtship where you are now planning a wedding with this person. You're taking things to the next level. It's a gateway month, so that could be what's going on with you. I have to mention also that Jet is the sign of Leo. So someone involved could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising sign. That's a possibility. Celebrating differences also. Maybe it's making up your mind to have a wedding or to not have a wedding. Maybe literally some of you have been proposed to and you're not sure what to do. Whatever you do, it's going to be the end of how things are now, right? Whether you say yes, it's going to the next level, or if you say no, then the relationship is probably over. Interesting, and it's going to be different for all of you, but I do feel like many of you, this is probably a personal relationship thing, is kind of what I'm getting. With this card, which is the destruction before the rebuild, and then Jet, which is conclusion or death or the end of something and the beginning of something else. Very, very interesting. You'll have to let me know in the comments if any of this makes sense. And if it's not happening for you, then it's happening for someone very close to you. It could be a really good friend, or a daughter or a son or something like that. But most of you, I feel like this is happening with you. We're going to get into the tarot and see what else I can get for you. Because so far, it's definitely a very important month. A very important month for you, Taurus. Let's see what I can get with the tarot. What can I tell you? What do I need to tell my Taurian friends? All right, we have the Hermit, we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Seven of Staves. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look at the Hermit first and draw on that. So we have the Page of Bowlers. Okay. And the Ace of Staves. There's a new beginning there. This is a new beginning socially. This is an invitation. This is a new beginning socially. I feel like this is either a brand new relationship coming in, or this is the proposal of marriage. That's kind of what I feel psychically. That's what I feel this is. So like I said before, it's either going to end the relationship or you're literally moving to the next level, okay? And moving in together or becoming committed or actually planning a wedding. Interesting. The person is sincere. I will tell you that. We also have the Ten of Cups. This is all about family and family planning. It's all about integrating families. So many of you, maybe you are getting married. Maybe you are planning a wedding. If that's not the case, then this is definitely a new beginning with a family situation. So this could be ending a relationship with someone who's toxic and deciding to just keep your distance from them because they caused misfortune and destruction and drama. And this is saying that's okay. Everything's going to be fine if you choose to do so. Let's see what we get with that Seven of Staves. Or Coches. We have the King of Bowlers. Interesting. Okay, so this is probably you. This is the King of Coins, which is your sign. King or Queen of Coins would be Taurus. You are kind of staving off, no pun intended, some people who are being very conflicting, or you're feeling attacked. There's something happening here where you're feeling attacked by others. It can be friends or family is kind of what I'm getting. So maybe that's what's going on for a lot of you. You're having to just tune out and keep your distance from some family members who are toxic. Okay? And it's interesting because the first card says celebrate differences, but you can do that from a distance, okay? You can love someone but not want to be around them and not want them to be part of your life. I know several people who love their family members, but they just don't spend time with them because they don't click. One or the other of them is toxic. So you can celebrate the differences, notice the differences, realize they're toxic, or you're toxic for each other, or you're a toxic combination, which is probably the most likely thing. And that's what's happening here. You're just done. You've hit your limit. Now we have this beautiful Wheel of Fortune card. Let's see what that has to do with. Oh my gosh, yes, the World. Yes, the World. It is the end of a cycle. You are celebrating. You are free. It's a card of freedom. There's freedom from something. Freedom from stress, freedom from drama and worry. You are free. There's also a lot of creative energy coming through. We have the Nine of Wands here. And with the Forest card, which is all about magic and elementals and mythology and folklore and fairy tales. So if you're into that kind of thing, or maybe you're not, maybe you just want to learn more about mythology or fairy tales or fairy lore, I would say do it. This would be a great month for you to explore that. But wow, it's definitely the end of a cycle. It's definitely the end of something that wasn't serving you well. And it's kind of a new beginning for you, okay? It's a new beginning. Yeah, look at this. We have the Four of Coches or Staves, which is a very happy, stable home life. But we also have leaving something or someone that no longer serves you. So things are happier once you make this move. Okay, Taurus, once you leave, maybe some of you literally need to move. You need to leave your hometown, find a new home, find your place, your space, find an area that really resonates with you and your soul. And that's what you need to do, because where you're at, maybe it's toxic. So for a lot of you, maybe that's what's happening here. Interesting read, Taurus. Let me see what else I can get for you. Okay, Six of Koshas. This is all about like victory and being known and noticed for what you're doing. So as far, yeah, and the Four of Coins or bowlers, you are doing the work. You are making the money. You're well known at work or well known for the work that you do. Some of you might be very creative or own your own business, because look, we have all these staves here, which is that creative energy. It's also that social energy. So maybe you're creative or own your own business, or you work with people. You're a people person. And boy, you are loved. You are definitely loved and honored for whatever it is you're doing with people, or whatever it is you're doing that's creative or your own thing. Yeah, there we are. The Queen of Chives, or Knives or Swords. Independence, doing it yourself. Doing it all yourself. You've put it all together. It's all kind of coming into play here. Leaving the old, going into the new, and yeah, letting go of those toxic bonds, the toxic location, the toxic job, the toxic people. Let me see what else I'm getting just by looking at the cards, and I'm shuffling the final card here. Definitely a lot of darker colors here, which is getting rid of toxicity, which is the bottom 1 or 2 chakras, grounding, feeling secure, feeling strong. Think of a question that can be answered with a yes or no, and I'm going to draw your final card. So think of your question. You can pause the video if you need to. I'm going to draw the card right now. So the answer to your question is yes. Your wish answer is yes. And your final message is this one. Carry through your intentions and you will be happy. Carry through your intentions and you will be happy, Taurus. And I feel that for many of you, your intentions are to leave a situation, make a huge, huge change in your life that's going to be very fortunate. We have the Wheel of Fortune right there, along with the World. Great reading. Looks like very much a potential gateway month for you. August might be when plans start taking action, taking form, or ideas start taking form. And maybe September is the action month where you're making it all happen. You're making the move. All right. Have a great month. I'll see you next time.